everyone, welcome to Easy Learn. This is Usha. In polynomials, let's see geometrical meaning of zeros. The zeros of the polynomial p of x are the x coordinates of the points where the graph y equal to p of x intersects the x-axis. Zeros of a polynomial is nothing but where the graph of that polynomial intersects the x-axis. Suppose a linear polynomial. Linear polynomial already we have discussed in the previous class. The degree of the polynomial is 1, then we can say that polynomial as linear polynomial. Clear? The general form of linear polynomial is ax plus b, where a is not equal to 0 and a comma b belongs to real numbers. Okay, this is the general form of linear polynomial. To plot a graph of linear polynomial, we have to take y equal to ax plus b. What is the degree of linear polynomial? 1. So, there exists at most 1 0 for a linear polynomial. Let us see the graph of linear polynomial. Whenever we plot the graph of linear polynomial, the graph will be a straight line. Okay, if we take the linear polynomial, if we plot the linear polynomial, it will be like this. So, this graph is intersecting this line is intersecting the x-axis at one point. There is no chance to intersect a line at 2 points on x-axis. So, at most 1 0 it can have. Clear? Here this line y equal to ax plus b is intersecting this graph at one point. So, this is the 0 of minus b by a comma 0. So, the x coordinate of the point on x-axis is called, where the graph intersects the x-axis is called 0 of that polynomial. Here minus b by a is the 0 of this polynomial. Y equal to ax plus b. Clear? Right. Here quadratic polynomial. If the degree of the polynomial is 2, then we can say that polynomial as quadratic polynomial. The general form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. Here a should not be equal to 0, because if a equal to 0, x square term won't be. Then degree will not be 2. So it won't be quadratic polynomial. That's the reason a should not be equal to 0 and ABC belongs to real numbers. This is the general form of quadratic polynomial. So, the degree of the polynomial is 2. So, zeros are at most maximum number of zeros for a quadratic polynomial are 2. Maximum it will have 2 zeros. So, the graph of the quadratic polynomial is parabola. Graph of quadratic polynomial is intersecting the x-axis at 2 points. So, these 2 are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. Clear? If the degree of the polynomial is 3, then we can say the polynomial as cubic polynomial. What is the degree of cubic polynomial? 3. Okay, the general form of cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Clear? Here a should not be equal to 0. B, a, b, c, d belongs to real numbers. All should be real numbers, but the coefficient of x cube should not be equal to 0, as it is a cubic polynomial. Clear? As the degree is 3, there exists at most, that means maximum 3 zeros. Cubic polynomial can have maximum 3 zeros. Okay, suppose the polynomial is like this. So, this graph is intersecting at how many points on x-axis? 3 points. So, these are the zeros of the cubic polynomial. If the graph intersects x-axis at a point, then it has 1 0. Clear? So, linear polynomial will have at most maximum 1 0. It may have no 0 also. If the linear polynomial is like this, parallel to x-axis, then it is not intersecting x-axis at no point, right? So it will not have any zero. Clear? Here this graph of linear polynomial is intersecting x-axis at some point minus b by a comma 0. So it has 1 0. Clear? Now this graph y equal to ax square plus bx plus c is intersecting x-axis at 2 points. So it has 2 zeros. Clear? So quadratic polynomial can have at most, that means maximum 2 zeros. It can have 1 0 or no zero also. Cubic polynomial can have at most 3 zeros. That means it can have maximum 3 zeros. It can intersect x-axis maximum 3 points. So geometrical meaning of zeros is 0 of a polynomial p of x are the x coordinates of the points where graph of y equal to p of x intersects the x-axis. The graph of quadratic polynomial y equal to ax square plus bx plus c is parabola. Clear? Parabola means it will be in the shape of U. U shape it will be. Clear? Like this it will be. If a is greater than 0, then the shape of parabola is open upwards. Suppose in a graph paper, if we plot x-axis and y-axis, and if we plot a graph of quadratic polynomial, then if it is opening upwards like this, then if a value is coefficient x square value is positive, then it opens towards upwards, open upwards. If it is opening towards downwards, then a value is less than 0. If it is opening upwards means a value is greater than 0. That means suppose 2x square plus 5x plus 2 is the quadratic polynomial. Here the value of x is positive, greater than 0. So it opens upwards. Whenever the polynomial minus x square minus 3x plus 5 suppose. Okay, it opens towards downwards because coefficient of x square value is less than 0. The graph of y equal to ax square plus bx plus c cuts x-axis at 2 distinct points. In this case, the x coordinates of those 2 points are the zeros of quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. 2 points. X coordinates of the graph of y equal to ax square plus bx plus c cuts x-axis at 2 distinct points. In this case, the x coordinate of those 2 points are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, as I already explained. The graph of y equal to ax square plus bx plus c touches x-axis at exactly 1 point. The graph of y equal to ax square plus bx plus c touches x-axis at exactly 1 point. If the graph is touching x-axis at exactly 1 point, then x coordinate of that point is the only zero for the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. Only 0. As already we discussed, quadratic polynomial will have maximum 2 zeros. It can have 1 0, no zeros also. Okay. Suppose if the graph of the quadratic polynomial is touching the x-axis at only 1 point. Suppose it is like this. Okay. This graph is touching x-axis only at 1 point. Then it will have only 1 0. The graph of y equal to ax square plus bx plus c is either completely above the x-axis or completely below the x-axis. So the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c has no real zeros. Suppose the graph of parabola is completely above the x-axis or completely below the x-axis. Then there exist no zeros, no real zeros. Completely below or completely above the x-axis. then there exists no zeros, no real zeros for that quadratic polynomial. Is this clear? Let us summarize the important points. Type of a polynomial, general form, degree, zeros and graph. Linear polynomial whose degree is 1. So what is the general form of linear polynomial? Ax plus b, where a is not equal to 0, a comma b belongs to real numbers. What is the degree of linear polynomial? 1. How many zeros the linear polynomial will have? Maximum 1 0 it will have. How the graph of linear polynomial will be? Straight line. So quadratic polynomial. What is the general form of quadratic polynomial? Ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0, a, b, c belongs to real numbers. What is the degree of quadratic polynomial? 2. How many zeros quadratic polynomial can have? 2 zeros at most, that means maximum 2 zeros. How the graph will be? Parabola, that means U shape. Okay, cubic polynomial. What is the general form of cubic polynomial? Ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a is not equal to 0, a comma b comma c comma d belongs to real numbers. What is the degree of cubic polynomial? 3. How many zeros cubic polynomial can have? Maximum 3 zeros. It can have 2 zeros, 1 zero, no zeros also. Clear? Here also it can have 2 zeros, 1 zero or no zeros also. Here maximum 1 0 it can have, or 0, no zeros also it can have. If it won't intersect x-axis at any point, then it will have no zeros. Clear? Maximum 3 zeros it will have. Clear? And it intersects, cubic polynomial intersects x-axis at 3 different points. Maximum at 3 different points on x-axis. Clear? It can intersect only one point also sometimes based on the polynomial. In the same way, they are remaining all polynomials. The general form of a polynomial or nth degree polynomial is an x to the power of n plus an minus 1 x to the power of n minus 1 plus so on plus a naught x to the power of 0, where an is not equal to 0 because it is nth degree polynomial. So the coefficient of that polynomial should not be, nth term should not be equal to 0. So an not equal to 0, all the coefficients are real numbers. Clear? What is the degree of nth degree polynomial itself, right? So the degree is n. Maximum how many zeros it can have? N zeros, as the degree zeros are depends on its degree, as we observed from starting. The linear polynomial degree 1, right? So maximum it has 1 0. Quadratic polynomial 2 zeros, so maximum zeros 2. Degree of cubic polynomial 3, maximum zeros 3. So here also in the same way, nth degree polynomial have n degree n, so maximum number of zeros also n. So it may intersect x-axis at maximum n points. Clear? Let us see exercise 2.1 first problem. The graph of y equal to p of x are given in the figure below. For some polynomials p of x, find the number of zeros of p of x in each case. So here the graph is a straight line. It is not intersecting in x-axis at any point. So there are no zeros. Clear? Here this graph is intersecting x-axis at a point, at one point, so 1 0. Clear? Now this graph is intersecting x-axis at 3 different points, so it has 3 zeros. Now this graph is intersecting fourth one, it is intersecting x-axis at 2 different points, so it has 2 zeros. Now fifth bit, it is intersecting x-axis at 1 2 3 4 different points, so it has 4 zeros. By saying their intersection point, we can say how many zeros that polynomial is having. So 1 2 3, it is intersecting x-axis at 3 different points, so 3 zeros. Clear? Thank you for watching the video. Kindly subscribe, like and share. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get the regular updates of my classes.